Hey, y'all, let's take it back and bang on the goofies one time. Now, I'm not going to say their name because I don't recognize foreign regimes around the people, but y'all going to know who I'm talking about. Jah-power. B, King. All right. Now, I got a video and play for y'all in a second, right? But I still got these goofies down here in my comments from videos from 2 years ago, 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't recognize y'all goofies no more. Okay? Because if I ask you what is you doing now, Pan-Africans in Africa capturing back whole African countries from the colonists. But if I ask you what you doing, you see what I'm saying? You still stuck on identity. You understand what I'm saying? I don't recognize no imbeciles. Okay? Over here on the throne, on the throne, or over here on King Jah-power. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say none of their names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Why are black people constantly looking for white acceptance? Now, y'all know the names of the groups, okay? Because they'll form whole groups, okay, of xenophobia, okay, against other black people to protect them people. Okay? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Like I say, I don't recognize no farming regimes around the people. And that goofy that's sitting in the seat, you see what I'm saying? We need a coup. You see we need a coup. See, we learning from what's going on in Africa. You see what I'm saying? But Pan-Africans snatching back whole African countries. Okay? That's what we doing. What your little ass doing? And so the person that's sitting in that seat of those xenophobic groups, okay, we gonna pull the coup on your ass. You see, Pan-Africans been quiet. Who knows what we doing? Huh? Who knows what we doing? We learning from Africa, okay? We learning, okay? That, we strong enough to take back what's ours, okay? In America, just not ours. It's not, okay? It's not. It's not. Now, I was asking this question, you see, to everybody over there on the throne. I say, if you could have any, continent out of all the 7 continents, which one would you pick? Because you could ask every world leader that ever existed, okay, which continent would they pick first? Okay, they gonna immediately say Africa. If you looking, do you niggas watch the news? Okay, do you see what's going on? Okay, can you see what's going on? Okay, and we ain't done yet. Okay, because Timbo over there in Nigeria, he might be next. So I'm not gonna recognize no little niggas. Okay, no little niggas talk about museums, and invisible Indians. I'm not doing it. You see what I'm saying? To me, you don't even exist. You don't even exist. And what they try to do, is come up under my comments and pull me back in. See, they was liking that fire too. See, they was liking that fire too. You see what I'm saying? So they mishearing it. But Pan-Africans is busy right now. I'm trying to figure out how I can get some boots on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? Get my family with some boots on the ground. Because Africa popping. You understand what I'm saying? It's hot. It's hot. Y'all over here in the house. You over here in the house on the internet with me. You ain't. But the group I belong to, okay, is making, world policies change throughout the globe. Because once we change what's going on in Africa, okay, the whole world gonna change. Once we seize back our continent, okay, then we'll see who gonna become the beggars. They already doing it. But let me play this quick video right quick, because y'all gonna see where I'm going with it by what she's saying. Why are black people constantly looking for acceptance from them people? Like the video. Jah-power.
Wanna fight for black rights no more. Like, understand that I'm black first, and this is gonna be RBG till I die. But I feel like all this marching, all this protesting, all this, all this commotion that we causing, rioting, whatever, is begging for attention. How many different ways do white people have to say fuck you till we get the message? Why are we constantly I feel like we begging them to like us. It's like a terrible, like a domestically abusive relationship between Black America and the mainstream culture. It's like this. When a woman is getting beat on by a man, she only has a few choices. One, you stay there and you continue to get beat on until he kill you. Two, you decide to pack your shit up and leave. Or three, you finally get tired and you kill that nigga before he kill you. These are the only three choices that we have as black people. Constantly begging white people to give us favors or to like us or to treat us like human is basically begging for white acceptance, which we have learned that over time is not going to happen. I'm confused. Like, why are we so content on being, intent on being accepted? We should not want to be accepted. We should not want to be equal to them, because asking for acceptance and asking for equality is accepting the fact that we currently are not equal nor accepted. Why do you want validation from people who fucking hate you? I will never understand that. I feel like as a black person, as a revolutionary, as an activist, you are not about that life unless you are trying to build an economy and to build a financial structure and a structure within a black community that allows us to be self-sufficient outside of the white community. As long as we still go, how are you protesting instead of going to their job, making money, paying taxes? It's like you continue to participate in the very system that you're fighting against. I don't believe you. If you don't have entrepreneurial pursuits, you're not trying to get money, you're not fiscally responsible, you're not fucking financially literate, I'm confused. What are we doing?
That part.
And it's like, I think it's this self-serving prophecy where it's like, if we know that white people aren't going to ever give us what we ask, I really don't.
Now, she sound like Queen Jah-power. She went to Throne University 101 with the elders. Because I swear I told y'all all this before. Okay? Especially to them little dumb groups, which I don't recognize. Okay? I don't recognize none of that. Okay? But the sister made specific points that I want to touch on. Like she say, you need a financial system outside of them people, which mean building industry. And you continuing, what you say, King? You continuing to participate in the same system, okay, that you fighting against. That just insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result, okay? That's why, so you look at them groups. And I'm going to go back to what them sisters were saying. They done formulated whole online, you see, with tribes and, little fake groups or whatever, okay, to become a buffer zone. What you say, King? A buffer zone, okay, between us and them people. And I'm not, like the sister said, I'm not about to spend, I said it first. I'm not about to spend my whole life going back and forth with them, okay? They keeping your silly self preoccupied. I was about to say something else. Keeping you preoccupied, with nothing, okay, with nothing, while they ruling the planet. You see what I'm saying? And you constantly fighting the uphill battle that you ain't gonna never win, okay? That you will never win, okay? That just facts. Okay? And that just not, oh man, you giving up, man. You getting off the battlefield. No, I ain't. Because first of all, we done fought enough wars. I know, like she a Pan-African. This is the RBG. It's not stepping off the battlefield, but we need to. You understand what I'm saying? We could be building economies in Africa. What are you talking about? You got all the peoples of the earth, okay, trying to, cut deals with Africans for diamonds, for, platinum, gold, palladium, all of the resources. You understand what I'm saying? So the brothers and sisters on the ground seeing it like, oh, nah, we tired of it. We see how to do it. Please believe me, it been coups going on in Africa for a long time. You see what I'm saying? I never talk about it, but the King of Kings got hit with one. You understand what I'm saying? Which I talk about, I'm going to do a lecture on, a live on here in the near future. We might do that next. But it's going to be on the throne, though. So if you ain't subscribed over there, you ain't subscribed nowhere. Okay? Because this where the truth lie on YouTube. Man, I be looking at all y'all videos. Y'all done tell a jaw joint to fit up in that man's system. And some of y'all still, they won't monetize. See what I'm saying? See? But you would rather curve the truth, okay, so you can get up here and talk on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? For them little ass bits of money. See? You just got to learn how to talk. You see what I'm saying? But see, we don't recognize them groups no more. Or none of the people that's in it. You understand what I'm saying? So now they over here trying to get attention from Pan-Africans. Because when you look on the news, every day they saying Pan-African, Pan-Africanism. You see what I'm saying? They talk about my group, not your group. Your group ain't doing nothing. Show us what you did. Show us what you ain't did nothing. Okay? You ain't did nothing. See what I'm saying? But give your money to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And they built you, nothing that's going to help. None of that is going to help what's going on. Okay, so you could pretend like, and then they try to pretend like they somebody else. Okay? Pretend like they somebody else. And they get mad at King because I don't let them get away. You're not getting away with that. You understand what I'm saying? And you see, the world know who we are. Why they not talking about y'all in no type of way? None of them groups, I don't care, 3-letter groups, identity groups, xenophobic groups, religious groups, all them groups. See, I don't recognize none of that. No more. Period. You can't even get, I don't recognize, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay? All of them. I don't care what color they hat is, what color they suit is. I don't care what's coming out their mouth. It's black power and Pan-Africanism, everything else. Everything else, because Rastafari is a part of Pan-Africanism and black power. But it got both, with the spiritual too. But all other groups are enemies. Period. Because you, just like, like in Japan, they had them kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? He had the Japanese general he taught them kamikaze warfare. Where they would fly the Japanese, planes, just right into a damn ship. Boom! You understand? The kamikazes. See what I'm saying? That's what these, people, these peons, okay? These peons, that's what we going European, these peons, okay? Frosty, that's what they is, in the dollar store the other, last week, up there and, all of that in New York at the grocery store. See, that them kamikazes. But these black xenophobic groups are kamikazes. You hear me? All they do is drop bombs on their own people. I ain't heard them drop a bomb on a peon yet. See? Because you scared. Because if you thought America was yours, You know, them Indians done shed blood. I ain't seen the Negro do it yet. Because if it was yours, you know, you would be constantly fighting for it. Like, seriously. I'm not talking about, like the sister say, y'all going out there marching. You just trying to get white folks' attention. Just them peons' attention. That's what you, so it make you a peon. You know, you making yourself, it's like you begging, you making yourself saying, I can't do it myself. Help me, man. They're not Garvey. Don't no leader teach that. Don't no leader nowhere teach marching and begging. Okay? That came from the civil rights, goofy. And y'all still stuck. See, them all the points I used to bang them with. Y'all still stuck in 1960. What this what grandma knew did, man, she worshiped Jesus and ate white bread and, you know, they got out there and marched and, you know, whatever. She said I was this, one of them invisible, okay? When she didn't have not a first grade, she had no education. Let's just keep it real. They ain't had no type of education. See? So you not that. See, I don't even recognize them goofies. I don't recognize false regimes. Like, I don't recognize the French. You understand what I'm saying? I don't recognize no Americans. Y'all, I'm talking about when we in Africa. We don't recognize foreign regimes in Africa. Period. I don't recognize no French. I don't recognize no Americans and no, none of them. You understand what I'm saying? I only recognize, you know, the diaspora, Jamaicans, Cubans, the Black Colombians, you know what I'm saying? Brazil, Barbados, all of that. You understand? Black African Americans. I don't even see. I almost slipped up. Because black, that's a damn color. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Because as far as I'm seeing, a bunch of y'all light skin anyway. Light, bright, damn near you white people. That's what they gonna, Bruni and shit. That's what they gonna call y'all when you go to Africa. When they say that, they get bad. But you'll say that to them peons, when they call you the N-word, man, he called this brother the N-word. They all gonna make videos about it. You gonna make videos, y'all whole channel be about what white folks doing to y'all. Man, hell nah, man. That's weak. That's weak. You know what would be a stronger stance? Just don't say everybody just get quiet. Don't know black people come on YouTube tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Don't know, and we meet somewhere. That's what you do. Why ain't no black people up here no more? That it'll fail just like Undisputed gon' do. You see, because don't nobody want to hear Skip. They was wanting to hear You know, even them black people they got up there, them is y'all type of black people. See what I'm saying? Though I don't separate black people nowhere around the world. That's y'all doing it, being controlled by them people, them peons. You know, them puppets on the screen. Them little groups. Puppets on the screen. Them kamikazes. Them little groups. See? Don't never see them pop off no ammo, you know, to the other side. You popping off ammo to your own people. These goofies done created, you know, cause ain't no knowledge. They done created ammo propaganda, okay, to bust off only at black people. Man, what type of goofy group is that? You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I'm talking all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. If you ain't Black Power, Pan, African, Rastafari, if you ain't in one of them three terms, you is the enemy. You is, because all of y'all philosophy is something against Africa. So I don't recognize those so-called black people, though black don't mean a damn thing. Where the black people live at? What continent belong to you? Ain't not now continent belong to no people called black people. Okay? Okay? Because you try to coin the word black, you know what I'm saying, like it's greater than Africa. Man, or coin the word America like it's greater than Africa. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Shit, I don't even say I'm an African that was born in America. See, I ain't no African American. I'm an African that was born in America. See, I know who I am. I'm not no American, nothing. Never was, never will be, never wanted to be. You understand? Well, never, and ain't gonna be. Don't want to be. Hey, you talking like that's an honor or something to be a part of this savage community. Stop it, man. Only thing I'm concerned with is how we gonna get boots on the ground in Africa. I don't recognize none of them groups. No, even the colonial, you know, in Africa. Colonists in Africa. See? Colonizers in Africa. I don't recognize them neither. Period. See what I'm saying? Period. And so only coups need to be pulled at the people, the fake people sitting in them xenophobic seats with them dumb groups. See what I don't recognize none of them groups. Cause we on top. Show us the news coverage that y'all getting where y'all snatching whole countries back. You say you some type of American. Get it back. Let me play the sister again. Let me play the sister again. And we be right back.
Fight for black rights no more. Like, understand that I'm black
Cause
first.
black don't mean nothing.
And it's gonna be RBG till I die. But I
Where
feel
you
like
land
all
at?
this marching, all this protesting, all this, all this commotion that we causing, rioting, whatever, is begging for attention. How many different ways do white people have to say fuck you till we get the message? Why are we constantly like, I feel like we begging them to like us. It's like a terrible, like a domestically abusive relationship between Black America and the mainstream culture. It's like this. When a woman is getting beat on by a man, she only has a few choices. One, you stay there and you continue to get beat on until he kill you. Two, you decide to pack your shit up and leave. Or three, you finally get tired and you kill that nigga before he kill you.
Or four, what them groups is doing, what you say, King, what them groups is doing, you try to create a whole new identity where you some type of Oreo or something. You know what I'm saying? And then you stick a couple, feathers in your head and try to, act different. You see what I'm saying? And so that Stockholm syndrome, where you try to, live under the conqueror or whatnot. If you want to see this whole video, you're going to have to rewind it back. You're going to have to rewind it back. Because I need the mic for another minute or two. And y'all come over there on the throne because I dropped some fire over there too. And I'm going over there to Godjahpower next. See what I'm saying? But them goofies, where y'all winning at? I don't see nobody talking about you online. Number one, we global. You local. What you're talking don't reach outside of the United States. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody gonna respect that. We talk about a global stage. Africans at the global stage. You see what I'm saying? We gonna make them sit down at the table. They making them do it now. They wanna negotiate now. They wanna negotiate now. You understand what I'm saying? So what's going on in America to black people is gonna continue to happen. Don't expect it to get no better. Just because you go out there and beg, okay, and create some online groups and some YouTube video, they're not gonna do nothing. Oh man, if it was, why every week, bro, y'all have 48 videos that come out all over the internet, Instagram, all of that. Well, them peons, done spit on somebody black, called them the N-word. You can't come in this store. You can't go up. You can't swim here. You know, the woman threw a drink on a little boy because he was swimming in the pool. Yeah, I seen one with one of them, a lady, you know, Betty or Wilma or whatever, was sitting there, somebody black, you know, was drinking a cold drink. And she started calling her the N-word because she wouldn't give her none. But, so you ass gained no ground, you know, since 1619 in America. Okay? You know what you're doing? You on a skipping record. Okay? That's stuck. Civil rights. Civil rights. Civil rights. I want to be American. I want to be American. Like a CD. And you just, you know, you running in place. You understand what I'm saying? You getting nowhere. You know, 2 steps forward, 5 steps backwards. Walking in quicksand. And you want King Jah-Power to be a part of what you talking about. We global. We on the global stage. Pan-Africanism on the global stage. I heard somebody say, you better not say Pan-Africanism because of the Greek god Pan. Negro, if you don't get out of my face and go fix your mind. And I like you, brother, but boy, I'll eat to you. You understand what I'm saying? When you get older, the young come in and take over. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more deadly than you ever was. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Because they believe what I'm saying. They know you were just talking. Period. You were just talking. You were just talking. You know, y'all use, you know, the Pan-Africanism to try to get a name. You use Africa, you know, Garvey, and try to get a name for yourself. But then I ask you about, okay, brother, when you pulling up in the motherland, oh, nah, man, see, I just like Garvey. I just like Garvey. I don't want to go to the motherland, though. Nigga, get my goddamn flag, nigga. Get out of my face, nigga. See? You perpetrating the fraud. And we gonna find all you goofies. And there's gonna be some coups going on around here, goddamn. Period. See? So we learning for what's going on in Africa. But every president, Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism. You goofies, see, when they say that, they talk about me. You understand what I'm saying? They talk about the other comrades. And we back here egging them on with the rifles in the hand, like, let's go. Nigga, I'm booking my ticket. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ain't about that smoke. You only about smoke for other black people. Period. Just be real. Because you scared to face the real enemy. Because if you come like, he gonna blow your motherfucking head off. Period. See, he'll die for this shit right here. Now, you will never get the keys to America unless you pry it out of his cold, dead hands. We already got Africa. It's already ours. We ain't got to do nothing but pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Put together, 30, 40, and meet me in the motherland. Put together, the family and meet me in the motherland. Put together your resources, meet me in the motherland. It's that damn simple. Our shit ain't nothing but a plane. We already there. You understand? We already there. That's why they suppressing my page now. Because the African kings be hearing this shit. What you say, king? Yeah. See? And all the other comrades. Because most of them got a bigger platform than me. But you got some of them goofies. The only two, ain't but 2 of y'all got no real, following. Because every one of them for over the years, that's so I'm like, he going back, want to go back and forth. Let me go check out his page. I go on, they don't got no photo, they don't got no, no video, no subscribers. Them niggas had 2 subscribers over here talking to the God. Over here talking to, what? If you don't get out, I told say, say whatever you gonna say on your page. And when you get 100 or 200 subscribers, we can go back and forth. Until then, sit your little black ass down before I make change. I was going to say something else. You understand what I'm saying? Before I make change. You understand what I'm saying? Boy, I smack your jawline straight. Nigga, I'm a Pan-African. That means I'm going to whoop somebody's ass. Okay? Okay, I don't bow to nothing and nobody ever. You understand? And the comrades is the same. We locked in on. If y'all put them all them other groups on one side, I mean all of them too, and then put the Pan-Africans on one side, them niggas gonna turn around like Alexander did, you know, in a cartoon. Nah, I ain't trying to fight the Kandakis. Cause he went down there and he seen all them the mad ass black people like play. All them black ass Ethiopians, they was ready for their smoke, boy. Them niggas had done trained lions. And they was right there holding them like, come on. No, 20 million, 20,000, 30,000 soldiers. So that's what would happen. Ain't nowhere in the hell, no black group, nowhere in the world bigger than we is. Let's just be with you. I ain't scared to tell it. You know what I'm saying? They ready for their smoke. If you don't believe me, you better turn on your TV and look what's going on in Africa. I bet you no French won't land, won't no Americans or none of that shit won't land, because they ain't going to want to risk no American life or whoever for no bullseye. They going to try to go over there and get them eco-wise black people to kill black people, and we not doing that. We not doing that. So I don't recognize no foreign regimes around the people here in America. I damn sure don't recognize no foreign regimes on the continent. So just sit back, and watch us shock the world. Watch us shock the world. Jah power.